venturing to Los Angeles this afternoon. Actually, it's this morning. Right now it's 9:18 a.m.
It's like the earliest morning I've ever gotten up. Ever.
We're gonna stop at Starbucks, obviously. And then first we have Mama's appointment, which is for her. If you all don't already know, I've talked about it a little bit before, and she has it just on her Instagram bio. She has Bell's palsy or synkinesis, which, what's the difference, by the way?
Synkinesis is a side effect of long-term Bell's palsy, where your muscles contract. They over-contract instead of being paralyzed. Bell's palsy is when your facial nerve that wraps around your ear, and it has several different branches that go out that affect your eye, middle of your face, down here. Basically, the blood supply gets cut off due to either an injury or some kind of inflammation. Basically paralyzes your face, but just one half.
Yeah, in like very simple terms, usually what I always tell people is just that the left side of her face is paralyzed. So since we're going to the doctor, we wanted to, you know, say that it's due to synkinesis. She's not just like going to any old like med spa and getting some fillers. Like, it's definitely a treatment for a specific, obviously, condition that she has. Anyway, so Em was just driving to Starbucks so that I could do this intro. And then I'm gonna drive because...
Yeah, so 10:30, so in an hour we're gonna go to Beth's appointment.
And we will tell you the rest about where else we're going in just a second. We're here. You getting nervous about me?
No,
No, I'm just wearing denim on denim, bitch. Been rocking it.
look how cute.
I know. Dr. Izzy today. Wait till you use them. Ready to get you plumped up like a damn chicken. They just took Buff back to do some before pictures. So we're waiting. So she's had Bell's palsy for 9 years now. 9 years? Yeah, so 9 years. And this will be her third treatment. She didn't start getting treatments, Botox treatments, until
Less than a year ago.
yeah, like about a year ago.
It's our first time getting to like see it all.
Getting to be here with her. Yeah. So tell where the areas are that bother you. The dimple in the chin.
The dimple in the chin, definitely. Mainly though, it's all around my eye. You could see
Yeah.
when I go like that, it just squints.
Yeah.
So it evens out my eyebrows a little bit, and just the tearing right here.
Okay, guys. We just got finished here. Mama, how you doing?
Good.
Dr. Izzy today is absolutely amazing, and his whole team was just so amazing. So she
They're
did
so caring.
so caring, like the
He's
most.
such a good physician, and
Yeah.
knows
Hey,
just
we just went
how
out to
exactly.
11.
To 11. That's not what we're going to. What are we going to?
Okay, we are at Earth Cafe now, taking a little lunch break. Em is starting with her cheesecake.
Okay,
And what were you just saying?
This is one of those things for me that is so worth it.
So worth the
Cheesecake-
calories, sugar,
cheesecake
fat.
is my
Ish.
downfall.
We're gonna eat some lunch, and then we're gonna go to Em's appointment with Dr. Amron. What up? So yeah, food's about to come out though. It's gonna be dank. You know it. We love her.
Okay, just got the food. You got the Greek salad, right? Greek salad, quiche, pretty mama. I got the cheese quesadilla, which comes with black beans, salsa, and the most delicious guac you will ever have in your life. And then I got a green tea boba. They got green tea, no boba. Gonna eat up.
Hey guys, we just left Earth, and I just wanted to tell you guys like what my appointment is. So basically, I'm having surgery for my lipedema, so yay about that. I'm so excited. So basically, if you don't know, the lipedema, the only cure to it is liposuction. It's a certain kind though, so we found a doctor in our area. Well, I'll be having that on May 12th, so it's pretty soon. So this, I've already had my consultation with him, and I like totally love him. He's super great. So we're going to like kind of a pre-op appointment to go over all the details and some last minute questions.
I'm gonna make sure to tell him to keep her big fat ass Yeah, so one thing I want to add is that lipedema, like none of us had any idea what it was. Emily went to our primary care physician and he or she knew nothing nothing about it, didn't even know what it was. A lot more people have heard of like lymphedema. However, lipedema is different. So I think that a lot of, especially like my audience, the weight loss community, there's a lot of people that go undiagnosed with lipedema. So sometimes it's not you that's unable to lose fat. It's literally the lipedema fat cells are immune to diet and exercise. So no matter what you do, like Emily said, this certain type of liposuction is the only cure. It's
like for me, honestly, I was kind of surprised with how I felt afterwards, because getting diagnosed with a disease is obviously like kind of weird. Like you don't want to have that happen, but it also was kind of like reassuring and like a relief, because I was doing like basically everything right. Yeah, so it was kind of like, it just made me think like, okay, it's not just my fault. So my symptoms, I have a really bad circulation. In like if I'm standing for longer than like 10 minutes, I would say, or like every time I shower, my legs swell up and they get like, it looks like super splotchy red and like I have a rash, which can get painful sometimes. But basically, like you could tell by the look of your legs, it's very
disproportionate way the fat is distributed. It's
and people,
not in a proportionate way. And
like for Emily, it's mainly like the majority of where you would notice it is her legs. Like she works out a lot, so you know, like in her midsection and stuff, like she's pretty much like she's got like abs coming in, you know, and just her legs have remained to be way out of proportion.
Yeah, so it was like, that's what made us like look stuff up online, because it was just like, it just didn't make sense. I'm like a 12 in my thighs and like a 6 in my waist. Like,
yeah, there's not a pair of jeans that would fit her. Yeah. Like not at all. So we're gonna leave a link to, or I'll leave a link to lipedema, what it is, or any important stuff that you think that they should be able to see.
I'm really lucky that I found out being so young, because a lot of people get to be like, you know, in their further stages of life and they can't even walk. So yeah, I'm so excited for my surgery, and we're gonna go to my appointment.
See Dr. Amron. Okay, we're in the potty.
I'm getting a little nervous. I don't know if we're gonna film in my appointment.
No, we probably won't film while he's in there, but you know.
I'll let you know what happens though.
She's so nervous. You don't have to be nervous. Seriously.
Where are we at?
Today is my first consultation for my next round of egg freezing.
Because last time you did it, how old were you?
I was 15. Yeah.
So 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
And this is exciting, right?
Yeah, it's really exciting. I don't know, I just felt weird. Like I don't know. So this week is actually National Infertility Awareness Week, which was kind of funny that it happened to fall right after like 3 years, you know. But today just happens to be when we're coming in, so I'm excited to see what happens, and I think I'll probably end up making a video about the whole situation to explain it to you guys, but I just want to show you a little bit, you know.
I think she's a little nervous and like, I don't know, you guys can probably tell. I just like, by the way, it's just because the last time that she was like going through the egg freezing and this like process, the whole like every situation in all of our lives were kind of just way different than now, and just not very positive, I would say.
For me, I know you guys, like what I've shared with you guys has been like my weight loss journey and stuff, and I think that everyone has something that triggered or initiated that initial weight gain and a reason why we got to where we were. And my experience with infertility and being in this office and dealing with all of this process was definitely something that led to me getting where I got to. So it's interesting revisiting like all the thoughts and the emotions.
Yeah, and I was telling her, like, think of where she was last time we were here and where she is now, and how like big of a difference it is and how much better life is.
Yeah, I mean, like obviously last time it was like kind of crisis mode, and now it's like everything is so good now that I'm choosing to deal with this.
Yeah, everything is like falling into place, so it's really exciting.
I'll make a video with my whole situation and story, but just wanted to kind of take you guys along a little bit because we had this full day of stuff, so yeah, look forward to that.
It's a uterus, honey.
Well, and the tubes. It looks like a vagina. Exciting stuff happening. That was good. Morgan, in one word, how do you feel?
Excited?
Oh, yay. Yeah, that was really good. All right, she'll tell you about it in a sec.
Look at her.
You really do, Mama. Oh my, she looks so gorgeous. Okay, so we're just talking right now about like, today's just been a really good day. Literally all of our appointments went 100% the best that they could have gone. Oh my God.
Doctors, great. Just feel like we're in such good hands.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make a video explaining the whole reason why I'm going to an infertility specialist as an 18-year-old, but we just wanted to share a little bit of our day, all the stuff that's going on, especially, you know, with them too as well, so.
Yeah, good day.
Good day!
Sister, very happy.
Are you really gonna make me do this and not tell my story to the
Yeah,
vlog?
let's show everybody online that you're a good girl. Come here.
So she's gonna get gas.
Take a gas for like 35 bucks.
That's not true.
At 37?
I'm just doing this because I don't know how to turn it off. Okay, bye.